Guys, I wanted to get you a little video. We have your two boys out at Lowe's today, or excuse me, Home Depot. Wrong one. But yeah, we are working on all of the obedience that they have learned thus far and applying it in public. So really, really good for them. There's a lot of like loud noises. We even saw another dog here. There's people, all kinds of stuff. And so what I see with Winston is he kind of gets a little bit nervous by some of the environments. And so how we combat that is we focus a lot on obedience because that's something that he's familiar with. And so that gives him a little bit of a healthier way to work through it. The worst thing we could do is if he got nervous, like we picked him up and we didn't have him work through it. I mean, we're not trying to flood him with a lot of negative things, but we want to just keep him moving. Let him know that things are not scary. Comet's rocking it. He doesn't really care so much about the environment. He mainly just gets a little distracted. There's a cute little lab over there that we saw earlier. Winston, cute. Good. And one thing we're working on too is sometimes when two dogs walk that are used to walking together, when we have one walk ahead, the other one in the back wants to come up in front. And so Winston is a little bit struggling with that, but he's doing well when I remind him and give him a little bit of an e-collar correction. So he's like, oh, okay, this is my position. Winston, heel. Good job. And he fixes it. So if I have to remind him, that's not a big deal. I want to make sure that I'm following through and keeping him in the proper position. Winston, heel. Come on. Good boy. Other things we're going to work on. Let's pick an aisle and go work on some sits. Some stay command. So I know that this is one thing that they kind of struggle with is staying put when told to do so. So we're going to work a little bit on this. So we're going to have Comet sit and Winston sit. Winston, sit. Good job. So if he needs a little bit of help because it's a distracting environment, she's just going to help him out just a little bit with the leash. Winston, sit. Sit. Good. Good. So this is something that they're thriving with at home, but going out in public is a little bit tougher. So that's why we do these field trips. Make sure that they understand that obedience is the same. If they need a little bit of help, we follow through. Sit.
Good.
Sit.
Is the floor a little slippy,
Sit.
Betty?
Good job, bud. Good boy. Okay, heel. Good job. Good. So now I'm going to walk ahead and have Jess walk behind with Comet. So it's really good to practice that. So if you guys ever go on a walk together with the dogs, they can walk together. I mean, it's not that you have to do this every time. When you first get them home, I'm going to have you do some individual training sessions, and then do some stuff together. So really, really good for these boys. Oh, Winston. Winston, sit. We're going to try another sit. Good job, buddy. Much faster this time. Sometimes if I struggle, I want to make sure that I follow through. Winston, heel. Good job, bud. Winston, sit. Good job. Good job, Comet. Good job. Good boys. Anyway, they're rocking it today. This is a lot of overwhelm, sensory overload. Heel. A little bit different than Manhattan. I mean, Manhattan's busy just with the hustle and bustle, but just sometimes going in the store, we have a shiny floor, loud noises that they can't see, but they can hear. So there's a lot of new things going on for him. So it's really, really good that we're working through this. So good job, boys. Good job, Comet.